What is up, my Lorcana Goons, and welcome back to the Lorcana Goons channel. My name is Kevin, and today we're going to be opening up an Illumineer's Trove of the newest Lorcana set, Reign of Jafar. Huge shout out to Team Lorcana for giving the Lorcana Goons channel some early access to this product so Zach and I can get some pack rush battles in. Reign of Jafar is the 8th set of the Disney Lorcana card game, which comes out on the weekend of May 30th at your local game store, but you can also find them at your big box retailers a week after on the weekend of June 6th. The Troves are a great way to get some packs for you and some friends, and pack rush is an awesome way for you to play the game while you're opening up some packs. Each trove comes with everything you need to play some games of pack rush. You have 8 packs ready to go. You also have some dice and a lore counter that comes in every trove as well. The dice in every trove are always different, so it's always fun to see what kind of ideas the Team Lorcana came up with this time around for this one. These kind of have like a gold glittery kind of sand finishing to them, which is really nice. But with 8 packs per trove, that means Zach and I were able to get at least 2 different games in of pack rush. If you want to get some pack rush games in, you just need you and a friend. Each player gets 2 packs each, and those 2 packs will become your deck for that game. It's a pretty simplified format of Lorcana. You actually start off with 2 ink already, using the 2 puzzle pieces in each pack as your starting ink. Both players only start with 5 cards in their hand, and you're only racing to 15 lore instead of 20. You also get to ignore all of the color restrictions in deck building, so whatever colors and cards you have in your packs, that's what's going to go into your deck. And ideally, you don't want to look at the cards in your deck before you play them, so if you pull an enchanted, be sure to have some sleeves ready so when you draw it from your deck, you already know what to do with it. Zach and I are really going to put some of these new Reign of Jafar cards to the test, so if you like this content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the Lorcana Goons channel. And if you want to see the Reign of Jafar cards as we pull them and play with them, be sure to stay tuned to Lorcana Goons for more.
Let's just, we're picking 2 packs, right?
You have the dice?
Yeah, I do.
Let's high roll, and whoever we'll go into high roll picks first, and then they decide if they go first or second.
All right.
4.
5.
Okay, these are actually really cool. I like the sandiness.
I know, it's very, like, glittery, honestly. Yeah, I like it a lot. I'll go first, and I'll pick 1 pack to start my turn. Go ahead and pick yours.
Punzi.
Let's go ahead and get a punzi myself.
I'll take the other punzi.
All right. Sorry, Jafar. We'll save you for the next battle. Pack rush. We're just going to open these packs, not look at them.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Okay, then no looking.
Nope.
No looking. There we go. Should we show the camera the bottom?
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Don't look at the camera. Don't look at the camera.
I'm not.
Show them.
All right, guys.
Yeah. Okay. If it's an enchanted,
We'll find out later.
Yeah, we'll find out later.
All right.
Just give it a quick little pile. Not a shuffle. A little pile.
I'm not even doing all that.
Disarrangement.
I'm just shuffling. Go ahead and cut.
All right. So you decide, Zach Stone.
I'm gonna start.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So 2 ink, and then we draw 5. 3, 4, 5.
Interesting.
Definitely interesting. I like this.
Okay. I'm gonna put back 4, Kevin.
Put back 4 is crazy. I'm gonna put back. I'll put back 2. I'll put back 2. Yes, I'll put back 2. Just to the bottom. Draw 2. Ooh. I like what I drew.
I know, this is gonna be fun. Okay.
Alright. Good luck. Have fun, Zach Stone.
Good luck.
This is my hand.
Alright.
In case anybody's wondering.
That's mine. Start by inking Alma Madrigal, and I think this is really cool to start off with, Kevin. The new Louis.
Oh, it's a miss? Is that? Oh no, it's not miscut. No. That's how it is.
That's how it's supposed to look with the extended artwork, Kevin.
That's so cool. I gotta show the camera that.
I know.
Dang, look at that. That's so clean. I love the way the foils look for the new Lorcana cards. That's so awesome. I love the extended art. Very nice.
We'll pass there.
So Louis is a 3 cost character, 2 strength, 3 willpower, quest for 2, and then says, while this character is being
challenged, the challenging character will lose a strength.
I will draw for your turn. Very nice. I'm going to start off by inking a rhino, the 1 cost rhino. We'll ink that. And I will pay 3 ink for the new magic carpet. With Vanish. So he's a challenger +1, 3 cost inkable, 2 strength, 4 willpower. So a good way to contest your character, and I'll pass there.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Let's just hope he doesn't have any actions.
We'll just play our 2 cost Nero, the fearsome crocodile. And Mean, its ability will allow me to exert himself and move a damage counter from this character to a chosen opposing character. So, not an action that can choose, but it is something that I'm thinking about using with another card in my hand. So, other illusion characters, so not this. Okay, that's good to know. I'm going to send Louis on a quest.
Okay. Louis on a quest.
I will pass.
Alright, Zach Stone. Very bold of you to send Louis on a quest knowing my carpet can give him a run for his money, right? Well, this character is being challenged. Oh, I can't.
And it's other illusions.
Yes, okay. Oh, and it's other illusions, so I can't even do that. Okay, so magic carpet not as good as I thought he was. Not as good.
Louis is gonna stick around for a little bit.
Okay.
You know?
Well, in that case, I'm gonna ink another one-cost character. The Mirabel Madrigal is gonna get inked. When you play this character, I can reveal a song to gain a lore, but it doesn't look like I have many songs, so I'm not gonna use that anytime soon. Since my magic carpet cannot contest your Louis, I will pay 4 ink to play the Mouse Queen, which can potentially contest your Louis next turn in combination with my magic carpet. So from there, I'm just gonna pass.
All right. Well, we'll go ahead and ready my ink. We'll draw for my turn. I have a new character I'd like to introduce to the party. Jiminy Cricket. This is an evasive character, and enough's enough. While this character is exerted, opposing characters with rush enter play exerted. So I'm going to pass there because I can't lose my characters.
Okay. So opposing characters with rush enter exerted.
Only when he's exerted.
Only when he's exerted, and he's an evasive character. Very interesting. Looks like I need an evasive character of my own to stop that from getting value. We'll ink a Fred, the major science enthusiast, and we'll do a combo play. We'll start off paying 2 ink for a Thumper, right? And then we'll pay 3 ink for our good boy Bolt, who's a 3-cost character who can quest for 4. He comes in exerted, but I'm gonna put the pressure on because I'm gonna start questing for 3. There we go. Now you gotta choose. Get rid of the Bolt or get rid of my Queen/Carpet combo. We'll see what happens. I'll pass turn there with 1 card in hand, Zach.
Alright, I like 1 card in hand, Zach. So let's draw for turn. Ooh, not something right away, but we have an answer. Alright, let's think here. We'll go ahead and swing into the Bolt.
So you're gonna challenge my Bolt twice?
Yes.
Okay, so 2 damage, so that's 4 damage. That'll banish my Bolt.
Yeah, Bolt's a little scary.
It's scary.
With you.
Questing for 4 when we have to only get to 15 lore is pretty scary.
Yeah, because I damaged one of your characters this turn, I may pay 2 to play my Nathaniel Flint.
Really?
Yes, he's a 2-cost inkable 3/3 that has 2 lore. He does have the condition to be able to only be played unless the opposing character was damaged this turn.
Okay.
We'll also send our Jiminy Cricket on a quest here, gain that lore. Any rush characters of yours are going to enter play exerted because of that. We'll finish things off by inking Dale.
Okay.
And we'll pass.
The 1-cost Dale already. My ink and my characters, and I'll draw for turn. I'll use my Thumper's ability, the You Can Do It ability. I exert him and I give one of my characters +3 strength, so I'll give Magic Carpet +3 strength. This means I can confidently swing into your Louis with 5 strength now.
Alright, Louis banished.
Alright, and I take 2 damage from that challenge. Now Mouse Queen will swing into your Nero as well, and I will take 2 damage from that challenge. And from here, all I can do is play a Nami for 4. And I will pass back to you.
Alright. Already my ink and draw for turn. This Nami has support. Oh no, it does not.
It does not. It gives my Lilo support.
And another chosen character can gain resist when you exert her. So,
yes.
See what might happen here. Don't know if this is going to work. Nathaniel Flint will take out Thumper.
So Flint challenge Thumper. Yep.
Okay, and then I will play Poe Dispel for 3.
Okay, kind of like Magic Dispel, but not really.
Yeah, he's just a 3/4 body for 1 lore. We'll send the Jiminy Cricket on a quest to gain that lore, and I'll pass my turn there.
Ooh, I need an out to that Jiminy, because I do not have an evasive so far. Ooh, I drew the foil. Drew the foil from my deck. Not sure how I feel about it, but pretty cool. Pretty cool card. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use Nani's ability. Stick to the plan. I can exert her. Another chosen character gains resist +2 this turn, so I'll give resist +2 to the Mouse Queen. Then I'll use the Mouse Queen to challenge Nathaniel Flint because he has resist +2. I only take 1 damage, and I will go ahead and quest for 2 with my carpet as well, putting you in a position to make you decide what to challenge. And then last, we pay 2 ink for our Huey. Huey's a 2-cost, uninkable, 2 strength, 3 willpower. Whenever this character quests, you pay 1 less for the next character you play this turn.
Oh,
but that's all I can do this turn. I'll pass there, Zach Stone.
It's like the doc.
It's like Doc. It's like Doc, but a little bit earlier. It is uninkable.
Right. All right. We get to draw for turn. Thankfully, we'll play Magic Carpet for 3. I got my own Phantom Rug here, and Poa Dispel. We'll finish your Mouse Queen. Take that. Thank you. Gotta go on another quest to gain lore. 2 cards in my hand. I will pass.
Alright, I'll re-ready my ink, I'll draw for a turn. We'll start by questing with Huey. I'll go to 6 lore. I'll use his ability, I Know the Way, which as we just learned, I can pay 1 less for the next character. And now I'll pay 5 ink for a new dual ink character, Maui, the Stubborn Trickster. And as you know, in Pack Rush, the dual ink rules do not apply, but he's a pretty cool character. When he has an ability, I get to choose one when he's banished. So he's a 6/4/4, can quest for 3, and when he's banished, I put 2 damage on all of your opposing characters, or I banish all opposing items, or I banish all opposing locations. It's looking like the first ability is going to be the one that's good here, but I'm not going to use it just yet. I'm going to use Nani's ability again, Stick to the Plan, to give resist to my Magic Carpet. Then I'll use Magic Carpet to swing into your Poe Dispel, making me only take 1 damage. This Magic Carpet is getting so much value, Zach Stone, and I'll have to pass there.
Alright, that Maui is very scary, I will admit, so I can't allow you to banish him on your own free will, I would say. We'll draw. We're gonna have to go ahead and mirror you in a little way and play our Mouse Queen. Oh, it's so scary. It's so scary. We'll go ahead and get rid of that Magic Carpet with my Magic Carpet.
Yep.
Go ahead and gain another lore, Jiminy Cricket. Pass our turn here.
Alright, I will draw for turn. I have 5 ink available. But I'm going to start using some combos. I'll quest with Huey, go to 7. I'll use Huey's ability, I Know the Way again, to pay 1 less for the next character I play, which will be the Dodo. This has an ability that says this character gets +1 strength for each damage on him. He's with 0/6 right now. And I have 3 ink left, so I'll use my last 3 ink for a Lena Saberwing, which now gives me an evasive character to out your Jiminy Cricket as well. And next turn I can even ping damage something, which is pretty cool. This has another ability, Supernatural Vengeance. Exert this character, deal 1 damage to chosen opposing character. So a lot of utility there. It's looking like I'm just gonna quest for 3 here with my Maui. Puts me at 10. And I'll go ahead and use this Nani to challenge your Magic Carpet. Alright, and that is my turn. I'll pass back to you, Zach Stone.
Alright. Things are looking pretty grim. You got a lot of value off Huey there. I will draw.
Huey's pretty good. Yeah, I'm liking Huey in this Pack Rush format right now.
Yeah, no, it's doing a lot of work, I would think, right now. We'll use the Mouse Queen and get rid of this Nami. Take that 3 damage. We'll send Jiminy on a quest. Pay 4 for the new action, Only So Much Room. I get to return a chosen character with 2 or less strength to the player's hand, and then also add a character from my discard to my hand.
Ooh.
I'll return this, and we'll add Louie to our hand. Not too sure if there's going to be a right or wrong decision here, but we'll see. Pass back to you, Kevin.
Alright, we're just going to draw. We're going to quest with everybody. That's game. That's 15.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a 15 lore, and GG. First game goes to me.
Alright, the rest of my cards, let's find them. Let's find some of the good ones here. Ooh, we got the Arthur. I wish I would have saw this earlier, Kevin.
Yes.
This big body for low lore cost. This big body with the low ink cost, I think, is very strong. Ooh, I got a legendary.
Ooh, wait, we need to put it in the sleeve.
Oh no way!
Get that in the sleeve, buddy. Get that in the
That is so
sleeve.
cool. So we got the Lilo causing an uproar. This probably won't be the most effective pack rush card, but there's definitely
You gotta show the camera, buddy.
this probably won't be the most effective pack rush card here. But hey, we pulled it. We pulled it.
Wow. So, Lilo has an ability that says, during your turn, if you played 3 or more actions this turn, you may play this character for free. Yeah, definitely not good in Pack Rush. When you play this character, a already chosen character, they can't quest for the rest of the turn. Awesome legendary pull from the Pack Rush game. And then Arthur, a very nice card probably in Pack Rush, lets you quest for 3, 4 cost, inkable, no, 6 cost inkable, dual ink character. Pretty good, pretty good.
Also pulled the Monstro, the infamous whale. This character has Rush with 6 strength and 8 willpower. Its ability reads where you can choose and discard a card and ready this character. It may not quest for the rest of the turn, but that's not needed if you're just getting rid of the opponent's board. I think this card's good.
Ooh, some of my personal favorites. We got a Bobby here. Ooh, look at that foil. Look at the way that. Look at that foil. Look at the foil on that Bobby though. Love to see that. Good pulls. Good pulls. Good pulls.
I gotta say, I did pull the one and only dump truck. Everybody wants a dump truck. What
I like
can I
that.
say?
All right, we got a jeweled collar. Nephew's piggy bank.
Desperate Plan!
That's right, desperate plan. Okay. Common owl. Ooh, there's our foil. A common foil Toby Turtle.
We got a non-foil Bobby too.
Non-foil Bobby. Some more commons. Uncommon Jumba Jakiba. Oh, a new Emerald Tipo. That's kind of sick. I haven't seen that one yet. Emerald Tipo. Ooh.
And
Oh,
you
look,
got a
there's
Poe.
Poe. I got a Poe for myself. And a common Anita Radcliffe.
Oh, I need a Radcliffe.
So that was the rest of my deck. Nothing too crazy there. You got the legendary, which is pretty nice.
I did get the legendary, you know. I wish I would have found that Monstro or this Arthur.
Oh, in this game, I know.
Yeah,
right? No, I feel like
know.
I just had really good value. I think when I played the Bolt, it forced you into like some challenges. It let me get a lot of value off the mouse queen. So I would attribute that win to this Bolt right here. I think the Bolt is one of the best cards in this pack rush right now. So.
All right, Kevin. Well, you know what they say in a 2-game format. Each player gets to go first.
Ah, yes, yes.
So go ahead and pick your first pack.
You know what? I went double Rapunzel last time, so I'll go Jafar.
I'm going Jafar. Oh, you got to be the Reign High Sultran.
Going double Jafar.
All right, so let's make sure we show our cards to the camera. Let's see.
Yes.
I can't wait to find out after it's all said and done. Yeah.
See the enchanted in the pack rush. Okay, ink, and then the bottom card, enchanted maybe, no, okay, and then.
All right, let me get the last one. All right, these are both mine. Let's find out.
Here's my other one, you know.
Oh, rest
don't
in
look.
peace, Enchanted.
Enchanted, maybe enchanted, maybe not. We'll see. Start with 5. I'm going first this time. Okay. I will put back 3 and keep 2. Zach Stone. Alter my hand. Shuffle. Enchanted?
I'm only gonna say that I've seen all my rares and supers now. Like throughout this. I've seen the 4.
The hits.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was like, wait, why the hell these cards just show up right now?
Oh, you left your ink in there.
Oh, there it was. All right.
Alright, good luck.
You're starting, so go ahead.
Alright,
Go ahead,
I am starting. I'll ink a pouncing practice. This is an action card that I don't think I'm going to use anytime soon. And I'll pay 2 ink for Bambi. And I'll pass to you.
The big Bams. We're going to ink this Olaf, recapping the story. Well, it has an ability where I can play it and a chosen opposing character will lose a strength this turn. But I don't think that's what we're going to do. I'll pay 2 and play Hiro Hamada.
Okay.
The intuitive thinker. He is an inventor. He has 1 strength and 3 willpower. However, his ability reads to exert himself and ready a chosen Floodborn character. It doesn't say who's bored. It's pretty interesting. Go ahead.
Draw for turn. Okay. It's looking like we're gonna start this game off a little slower than what we'd like to. So, I'm gonna ink Trials and Tribulations, a song from the Princess and the Frog that I will not be using anytime soon because I will pay 4 ink for a Bruno Madrigal 4-cost 3/4 character. When you play this character, chosen opposing character can't ready at the start of the turn. Not using that effect, but we're gonna go ahead and quest for 1. Put some pressure on the board. Go ahead.
Ready my ink and draw my card. All right. You do have some cards on the board. Lots of cards on the board. My ink are Madam Mem, up to no good. We're gonna play this Go-Go Tamago.
Ooh, that looks so clean. What?
Yeah. So she is a Floodborn character and an evasive character. So my evasive strategy is coming along just fine. But she reads that when I play her and I use Shift to play her this turn, I put a chosen character into the player's inkwell face down and exerted.
Whoa.
Be careful, Kevin. You are going to be targeted. I'll pass there. I can't do anything else.
Okay, that's a pretty hefty ability there. Okay. I'm just gonna start my turn off by paying 2 for a Dalmatian puppy. And
can I see that artwork, Kevin?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, let's show the camera that. Oh, look at how cute that puppy looks. Look at that puppy. So cute. All right, Kevin, go ahead.
All right. From here, we'll go ahead and quest for 2. Because we have 3 lore, and I'll pass to you.
All right, we'll ready my cards and I'll draw. Oh boy. Well, it's all come down to this. Ink our Wreck-It Ralph, and I'll play Captain Hook, the Pirate King.
Ooh.
He is.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of Floodborn characters.
Yeah, he's
already.
another Floodborn character.
Yeah,
so
you just got the Floodborn pack.
4
dude.
strength, 5 willpower with 2 lore, and give them all you got. So once during your turn, whenever opposing character is damaged, your pirate characters gain 2 strength and resist 2 this turn. Alright, we'll go ahead and quest for 2 with Go-Go Tamago.
Okay.
That's going to give me that 2 lore that I'm going to need to help win this race. We'll pass there.
Alright, so I will ready my characters. I'll draw for turn. Okay. I will simply pay 3 ink for a Dawn Carnage. A 3-cost uninkable character with evasive as well. It's going to contest your Go-Go Tamago's evasiveness. And when I play an action that isn't a song, I can give a character reckless. So I don't have anything to follow up quite yet with that. And I feel like I can't really be questing willy-nilly now that a Captain Hook is there. So I'm going to pass there.
We slowed you down.
Yeah, but Captain Hook is pretty beefy.
Yeah, no, we did get there. I'll draw. All right. Well, let's go ahead and ink this Rookifert. This is a cute little guy, I'm not gonna lie. Go ahead and pay 6 though. We didn't like this card when we first had it revealed.
Wow.
But, yeah, the Happy Helper's coming down.
Yeah, 4, 5, and 6 curve is crazy here.
Yeah, I'm pretty loaded. I also have like a way I could just like start turning everything sideways. I don't know if you can answer everything, but for now I'm going to pass. I don't want to put myself in a situation where
What does
I lose
Pluto do?
anything. So while this character has no damage, he's going to gain 2 strength and support. So he's a 4/7.
Okay. I'll draw for turn. So, since Zach didn't get to play his legendary last turn, I'll go ahead and play one this turn. But first, I'm going to start off by questing with my Bruno Madrigal. So I'll go to 4, and then I'll pay 5 ink for my Lilo causing an uproar. I'll re-ready my Bruno Madrigal so you can't challenge it, because I'll use the ability Roar. When you play this character, already chosen character, they can't quest for the rest of the turn. And I have to pass there. So there's my legendary pull there.
Alright, not too bad, alright. Well, times are a little rough here, Kevin, but I think we gotta do it. We'll quest with Pluto, quest with Captain Hook, and quest with Go-Go. And gain 6
lore.
lore.
Go to 8. Wow.
Hero will ready my Captain Hook, and I'll quest again.
Oh,
Gain 2.
Oh, that's a pretty good combo. A hero's ability there.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be Reign of Jafar without the High Sultan himself. We're gonna drop him. Yeah, we got big bodies this time,
Yes.
so we're gonna pass there and put the pressure on there.
Okay, wow.
Answer me.
No, that's this is lethal right here. This is game right here because you go to 15 there. Okay, so Don Carnegie has to hit the Go Tamago. The Captain Hook needs to leave also, and this needs to leave also. But I don't think I have enough. So Don Carnegie is gonna swing 3 strength into your Go-Go. We both banish there. I will have to use my Dalmatian puppy to deal 2 damage into your Captain Hook, and then I'll use my Bambi to deal 3 more damage. Then I will use my Bruno Madrigal first to deal 3 damage into there. I take 4 damage because Pluto was not damaged. I'll use my Lilo to deal 4 more damage in there. Now he only has 2, right?
No, yeah, correct. 2
Okay,
strengths.
all right. Oh my gosh, that was an intense exchange of abilities. And how do we stop you? How do we stop you? I'm just gonna pay 5 for my Lafayette, the Sleepy Basset Hound, a 7 strength 4 willpower character, the perfect way to contest your Jafar. I have to pass there though.
All right, we will ready our characters and draw for our turn. Now, this one's gonna come down to the wire. So we'll pay 2 ink, and we'll play our action under mine.
Oh.
So as an opponent chooses and discards a card,
okay.
and chosen character will gain 2 strength.
I have to discard. I'm gonna discard. They never came back, which is an action card.
All right, and now give that strength to the hero Amada. I think what we do here is we quest to go to 14.
Really? Okay.
And then we pay 2 for our own donation.
Yep, okay.
And force you to answer it. Go ahead.
Yep, and all I can do is quest for 3, go to 17. You know what? I'll play an Olaf myself. That's before I concede, and I'll pass turn.
Well, ready, and we'll draw, and well, puppy power. Tramp.
Nice.
This is a 3-cost inkable character with 3 strength, 3 willpower. How did I get in? I do get to choose a character and give it ward until the start of my next turn when it enters play. And I will give it to that puppy, and puppy will go ahead and quest, giving me that 15 lore needed to win. So that was it. It was a 1-1 match, but this was fun. I liked it. This was actually a nice little way to get introduced to some of the cards. We both got to find legendaries in our pack rush bundles. What's the other cards that we got to also get?
Yes. I want to see if we pulled any of the legendaries. Maybe an enchanted.
That's my other foil. So we got no enchanted. That's the March Hare. The March Hare is the other cold foil alongside the Go Tamago that I got.
Oh look, we got our card reveal. I pulled a Jock. I pulled the Jock out of here. If you guys saw our card reveal. Yeah, I think you have more synergy than me. I had a Hamster Ball. We had Alice again, a Charlotte LaBouffe, a Rhino, foil Rhino, Tramp over here, Jock to complement the Tramp, a Tiana natural talent, a Lumiere 2-cost character, a Pua, dual ink Pua. We also had a Ariana and a Like the Fuse and a Prince John the Frady Cat over here.
Ooh, I like that card. That card's really good. I think that card's really good.
Yeah.
I got myself a nice little racer package, you know. Vroom vroom over here. I got the Shift Wreck-It Ralph. He is a 7-cost uninkable character, but you can pay 5 to shift him on top of any character named Wreck-It Ralph. And he does read back on track when you play this character, and whenever he quests, you may return a racer character card with cost 6 or less from your discard to hand and gain that lore when you do. And we also got the other Wreck-It Ralph, the Backseat Driver. He's a 4-cost 2 willpower character, and he costs 3, and he's inkable. When you play this character, a chosen racer character will gain 4 strength this turn. It's also a racer, and you can choose himself, if that ever comes up. And the Vanellope, you know, the 3-1 evasive with the laser snakes. So yeah, honestly, this was fun. That's an awesome thing to do with the Trove, the Illuminator's Trove from Reign of Jafar set. Take a couple of these packs and pack rush with your friends. I honestly had a really good time here. This was fun, and it's a it's exciting. And if one of you guys pulls an enchanted, I promise you, everyone's gonna scream, you know.
Thanks again for watching this pack rush battle on the Lorcana Goons channel with me and Zach Stone. Be sure to go to your local game stores on the weekend of May 30th for the official pre-release of the Reign of Jafar set, and then 1 week later at your big box retailer so that you can find your troves and get some pack rush battles in yourself. Disneyland parks are going to have them on May 30th as well, so if you're anywhere near those, be sure to stop by there. And once again, a huge thanks to Team Lorcana for letting the Lorcana Goons channel showcase this product just a little bit early for you guys. Reign of Jafar is coming out very soon, and all these cards are going to be available to you as well. But until then, remember to stay tuned to Lorcana Goons for more, and we'll see you goons next time.